Merry Christmas, everyone. It's Vibrations and Libations. I'm James.
And I'm Keith.
And tonight we're listening to a very special Christmas. And this is a Christmas album, I guess probably at the time, unlike any other Christmas album that come out. This album come out in 1987.
1987.
So it's got a huge variety of music on it. It's got some rap. We're listening to Run DMC right now. It's got some rock. It's got some traditional type of Christmas music on it, which I'm not a big fan of. It, it's on there. The thing I like best about this album is that it's got a good mix for everyone.
Yes.
And then tonight we're drinking some Christmas beer. So we have Bell's Christmas Ale. And then we also have Samuel Adams' White Christmas. So we're going to be cracking those open here in a bit. And,
can't wait.
I can't. Let's just do it. I've had a couple of stouts already. I'm ready to rock and roll. So let's get this Christmas episode going.
James is in the Christmas spirit.
Woo! All right. So what do you want to start with first, Keith?
Let's do the Sam Adams.
Okay,
first.
Sam Adams. And we looked at this earlier. It's 5.8% alcohol by volume and 8 IBUs.
8.
And Keith is kind of surprised that it's only 8. I'm like, well, we'll drink it and see what it tastes like. So we did, the previous episode that we did was for taking bourbon to your Christmas party, whether that be for work or family or friends. And so tonight we're doing some Christmas beers. And it's not Christmas time yet. It's not Christmas yet, so you can probably still find these around.
Hell, you can
Does
still
it smell okay?
You can still get Oktoberfest everywhere.
Yeah, they make a lot of Oktoberfest. It's good stuff. I'm tasting. Okay, so again, this is Sam Adams' White Christmas. Hazy, crisp, and bright. That's what they
It's
have
got
on the
something
label.
funky in it.
It does have something funky in it, I agree.
Clove or some shit. It's horrible.
I think they had a problem deciding whether it should be bitter or sweet.
Yes. It's like I don't know, man. That tastes like beer air freshener.
Beer air freshener.
Oh man, that is bad. No, thank you, Sam Adams.
That is kind of rough.
I like a lot of Sam Adams beer. I like the Boston Lager. I like the Oktoberfest. But come on with this shit.
Now, I like the Winter Lager too.
Yeah, I like the Winter Lager.
It's
yes,
a good
it is
beer.
good. And I like Summer Ale too.
Mm-hmm. They had one a few years ago, and I don't know if they still make it or not. Pumpkin Harvest, and then they had a Pumpkin Ale. And I'm not the hugest pumpkin fan unless it's pumpkin pie. So the whole pumpkin kick, I'm not a huge fan on pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin. It's all shit to me. I don't really care for pumpkin stuff other than pumpkin pie. I'm gonna put this up there with the pumpkin ale that they have.
You don't like it?
I don't think I like it.
I don't like it. And I don't like you too very much. But I was surprised that I was like, this is a good Christmas song. It's a good rendition of this one.
Yeah, it's a rockin' kind of. It's on the rockin' side of this, not the traditional slow kind of. Yeah. Let's sit on the couch and think about Christmas and be depressed. This is a upbeat kind of cheery Christmas song.
Right.
And I'm not a huge U2 fan either, which there may be a lot of people out there who have a lot to say about that, but I guess they did it for the Christmas album. I also want to add, I should have added this at the beginning, this is the first out of a series of Christmas albums that were produced to benefit Special Olympics. And I can remember back in the day, they played commercials for this heavy rotation on MTV, and it was with the Run DMC song that played here at the first of this video. And I'm not a huge rap fan, but that's a good song.
Yeah,
that's a good Christmas song.
I like it. It's really fun.
Yeah.
It's unusual. I've never heard it before. James said he wanted to do this, and I listened to this album. And
Yeah.
I really like the Run DMC song. It
Right.
shocked the hell out of me. It's fun. It's that time when rap was fun.
Yeah.
Like when I was a kid and I was first exposed to rap and really liked it, like LL Cool J, Run
Yep.
DMC, and all those guys.
Right.
It's fun. It's not all serious, hard gangster shit.
Yeah, exactly. So this song is, let's see what we got. Santa Baby. And who's doing it? Madonna is doing this one. And this is kind of more of the traditional style that this song was, originally recorded in.
Right. I think she does a really good job.
I do too.
And then again, I thought when I saw this, I thought that one's gonna suck. That one's gonna suck.
Right.
Madonna's gonna suck. I'm not gonna like it, but I like it. It's again, it's fun. It's kind of a throwback to a more innocent time, even though we all know Madonna's not very innocent.
Well, maybe
at you, woman.
Maybe she was doing this for PR purposes.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But we're on side 2, by the way.
Yes.
This is the side 2. On side 1, it's the Pointer Sisters.
Yeah.
They do Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Right.
The Eurythmics. Winter Wonderland. Whitney Houston does Do You Hear What I Hear? Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, Merry Christmas Baby.
My favorite song.
One of my favorite songs. The Pretenders, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. John Cougar Mellencamp, when he was still John Cougar. I Saw Mama Kissing Santa Claus. And Sting, Gabriel's Message. Holy shit,
Yeah.
I didn't know that was Sting when I listened to that. But that's side 1. And it goes like this. Turd, stinking turd,
Stinking turd.
and turd again, and then awesome Bruce Springsteen E Street Band song,
Right.
and then turd,
Yeah.
turd for me, John Mellencamp, you're better than that.
Yeah, I agree.
And
I agree.
I can't stand that part in the song where it goes. It sounds like some kind of hillbilly, make fun of hillbilly bullshit music.
Maybe they could have done that with some banjos or something.
And like I said, the Sting, I didn't even realize that was
Oh
Sting.
man, okay, I'll just say it right now. The worst song I think on the album is the Sting song.
Really?
I don't.
It's
like
worse than
it.
the Eurythmics. Oh, man.
Yes. I think the worst one on it's the Sting song, which is Gabriel's Message. Good song, I guess, but I don't know. Maybe it's not a good song.
I thought it was weird, and I was like, man, that song's weird. And
Well, it's just kind of, I don't know. It's kind of moody.
yeah,
It's kind of like, it's just, I don't know. I love Sting. I love the Police. Not huge on this. So, my favorite song is the Bruce Springsteen song, Merry Christmas Baby. When that comes on the radio even, I'll listen to it. And I'm not a huge Christmas music fan, but I do like that song, and I'll crank that one up.
I'm not a huge Christmas music fan either, but there are some that I really like. I like traditional Christmas music as far as like Bing Crosby singing
Right.
it and things like that. That's how I want my Christmas. I want to stay the same, and I really like Elvis Presley's Christmas music. It's really, really good and soulful.
I hate everything from Elvis Presley.
I'm sorry, James.
I mean, everything.
I'm sorry you're so wrong.
I am wrong. I understand. I'm the only person I know who does not like Elvis.
Man, I don't like Elvis. Love him or anything. I don't
Right.
own any Elvis albums
No, I
except
don't
for
either.
a Christmas album. And I love that because it reminds me of going to my granny's house for Christmas and playing that album on her record player in her bedroom. I'd go, run in, go right to her room and put that on. I remember being a little kid.
Yeah, and that's really what Christmas music to me is all about. Really, I mean, it has the message of Christmas. Christmas songs are classic, but I don't go around listening to Christmas songs all year round. And it's the memories that it brings back.
That would be wrong as well. There's a time when you can start listening to Christmas music, and that's after Thanksgiving.
After
folks.
Thanksgiving,
No
correct.
thank you, Target. No thank you, Dollar Store.
Yes.
No thank you, Walmart.
And
Not having Christmas shoved up my ass at Halloween.
Right, and then you also stop listening to it after Christmas.
Right.
Just like you should take down your Christmas lights. Some people take down their Christmas tree after the first of the year because they say it's bad luck. Whatever, I don't know, but then there are some people who just leave the Christmas lights up all year round on their house and don't turn them on until after Thanksgiving the next year. That happens.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Exactly. All right, so
Do we want to read? We already read some of them. We did. Run DMC on the flip side, Christmas in the Hollis. U2, Christmas. Christmas Baby, Please Come Home. Madonna, Santa Baby. This is Bob Seger.
Bob Seger, yeah.
And doing Little Drummer Boy. Little Drummer Boy is not a very good Christmas song to me.
It's not? No, I don't like it either.
And Bob Seger can't even work his velvet voice on this one. And but here's my favorite song on the album.
Okay, let's hear it.
It shocked the living shit out of me.
Let's hear it. What is it?
The Bryan Adams Run Rudolph Run.
Really?
Run. It doesn't sound like Bryan Adams.
Yeah.
I don't care for Bryan Adams. He has one or two.
I like Bryan Adams.
He stumbles across it every now and then, but for the most part, I die for you.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
he's got that. He's got that really raspy voice
I love it.
that he usually drags out forever in his lovey-dovey songs. But in this one, it doesn't even sound like Bryan Adams. It just sounds like a rockin' Christmas song.
Hey, to me, Bryan Adams and Sting and Rod Stewart together on the Robin Hood soundtrack back in the 80s or 90s, whenever it was, I can listen to that shit all day long. I love Bryan Adams.
Listen, this is it. Doesn't sound like Bryan Adams to me.
No?
He's rocking.
He's
got some life in his ass. He's not just trying to sell it to the ladies.
Yeah, I would almost say
James.
and me, yeah. I would almost say it's Bruce Springsteen. I mean, it's kind of got that Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band vibe to it, you know. But I'm a Bryan Adams fan, but I'm also a Rick Astley fan, and you know, I could go on and on with more guilty pleasures, but I won't. I won't embarrass myself. So. But anyway, okay, so let's do
You already
the
did,
bells.
James.
I already did. So let's do the bells Christmas ale. I'll get a couple more
Yeah, get
glasses.
some more glasses. I need something. I'm hoping it's better. It's a Scotch ale. I don't know what the hell the White Christmas was. It's hazy, crisp, and bright. That's all it says about it.
Well,
Ale brewed with spices. Yeah, get those cloves out of there, dudes.
here's the thing about Sam Adams, in my opinion. They kind of brought craft beer to the masses, okay? You know, before Sam Adams, it was, you know, Budweiser, Coors, Michelob, maybe some Strohs back in the day. Miller, Pabst Blue Ribbon. So, I mean, you had some different beer out there, but I mean, honestly, let's just face it, they all taste somewhat similar. Sam Adams comes along and kind of, you know, brightens things up, so to say, for the Christmas holidays here. It brightens stuff up for people who drink beer. And, you know, there's some people who just absolutely hate it, think it tastes like shit, and there's some people who absolutely love it. I'm kind of in between. I think that they have gotten too gimmicky on stuff.
Sam Adams?
Yes, I think so. On the seasonal beers, I think they just get too out of hand and say, hey, what else can we think of?
Kind of like Michelob.
So, you know, the Sam Adams, the White Christmas, I'm not a fan of. Now,
very malty, this Scotch ale.
yep, very dark. Yep. Yep, very malty. I think it's got a good flavor. It reminds me of the Sam Adams Winter Lager. It's got a similar color. It's got a similar taste. I'm going to say not as hoppy as a Winter Lager from Sam Adams.
It's very smooth.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This is Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi on Christmas album, yep.
Backdoor Santa. And these boys,
I love it.
it's rowdy. This is a rowdy song. I hate that keyboard. Hate it. Hate it. The rest of the song, not so bad. But this is they pulled out this old blues. I mean, this is an old blues song. It's got to be. And Backdoor Santa. It's something else.
Until he starts singing, it kind of reminds me of Trans-Siberian Orchestra Christmas music. You know, the keyboard kind of has that Trans-Siberian sound to it. My wife is a huge Trans-Siberian Orchestra Christmas music fan. She listens to it, all the time during the Christmas season.
His voice kind of cuts into me a little bit because I'm expecting when he says, "I'm your back door," I'm expecting Backdoor Man by the Doors.
By the Doors, right?
Thinking, "I'm your backdoor man," But last song is Stevie Nicks' "Silent Night," and no,
Turd.
It's another turd.
It's a nut-filled corn. Showing turd.
They ended with the turd.
Yeah.
And they should have ended with this.
With this.
Backdoor Santa.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they did kind of backdoor Santa, and then they had 2 turds afterwards.
Right. So
the Coventry Carol, what the hell is that? It's some kind of.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I mean.
Appeasing the masses, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
So about this beer, though, again, this is the Bell's Christmas Ale. I think it's got a great taste. It's smooth. I don't like the smell of it, though. The smell of it reminds me of lake water. And anybody who's lived in a rural area and has used lake water as their main source of water, or maybe well water. We're here in Kentucky. I grew up on well water and lake water.
As did I.
And it just this beer smells kind of dirty to me. I love the beer as far as taste goes. It's got a good color.
It's almost sticky. It's so malty, man.
Yeah. So as far as drinking it goes, just drink it. Don't smell it, in my opinion. I don't like the odor that it gives. I don't know. It just reminds me of the odor reminds me of dirty water. The smell the taste reminds me of a good beer. Again, the Sam Adams Winter Lager. It reminds me a lot of that. So, but it's got I wouldn't say a complex taste. I'd say it's more of a simple, just straightforward kind of taste. And I like that. It's not gimmicky like the Sam Adams here.
I'm gun shy from the Sam Adams because I'm like, think I'm gonna drink it and taste all that clove of it.
Yeah, agree. All right.
I can't decide if I really like it or not.
I like it. I wouldn't go out and buy a 6-pack of it. If there was some place where you could build your own 6-pack, I'd maybe put a couple in it, but I would put some others in it too. Also, if you find it, Great Lakes has a great Christmas ale. And so if you find that anywhere, you should drink that. Anything from Great Lakes that I've had. Good night, excuse me.
I found that, but I didn't buy it. Sorry, James.
No, it's okay. Don't be sorry.
I was looking for Alpha Claus from Three Floyds, man. Donnie Alvey sent me a picture of it, but gave me no beers. But I went to 5 liquor stores, couldn't find any Alpha Claus. If any of you out there have a heart, and you can find Alpha Claus,
let us know. We'll give you an address.
Send me one.
We would love.
Don't worry about James. No,
that's pretty low down.
I love you, James.
'Tis the season for giving, Keith.
Speaking of giving, I got
Oh, Santa Claus stops here.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
look at this festive holiday packaging.
Well, thank you very much. As it turns out, I also have some festive holiday packing. What? For Keith as well. I'd like for you to open yours first.
I almost spilled my beer on that one. Man, this feels like
it's kind of hefty.
It is hefty.
I'll give you a hint. It's not beer.
Okay. Not beer. I don't want it.
Okay, I'll just keep it there.
All right. Why am I doing this?
Just rip it open.
Oh,
just rip it open. That's why you open Christmas presents.
Oh man, Electric Ladyland.
Yes.
Hell yes. What an awesome gift. Look at that.
Yeah.
I don't have it, and I love it.
I hope you enjoy it.
Oh yes. Hell yes.
It's a great album. Okay, so I'm going to rip mine open now. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it.
Hey, there's a little bonus gift on there too.
Oh. Okay. Should I open the bonus gifts first or the?
Oh, open the big one first.
All right, open the big one first. Okay, here we go. Ah, nice. Okay, so I've got Kansas.
Point of no return, man.
Get that
This
to where it's not
album,
shiny on the camera.
this album shocked the hell out of me because I bought it because cool cover, and
Yeah.
I had left overture, and I was like, Point of no return. That's an all right song.
Right.
I need more Kansas. It was only $2.
Hey, awesome.
No, the one I bought myself, and mine's not as good as copy as yours.
Oh, is it?
And you got a pristine copy there.
Sweet.
But turns out this album is rocking. It's oh man, you're talking about progressive rock and all the tempo changes and all that. That's in this album, and if you don't have it, you should listen to it. And kind of a microcosm of the whole album is a song called Portrait. He Knows.
Okay.
It is just badass. It goes from mellow intro all the way to rocking and back again. I mean, it is fantastic.
I've actually saw several copies of this album and thought about buying it, but then I would take the record out and it would be scratched up, look like somebody skateboarded on it.
That's what mine looks like.
And so I was always kind of afraid to purchase it. But thank you very much. I appreciate
You're
that.
welcome very much.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hey, open me.
Oh, the bonus gift. Yeah, I'm sitting here. The bonus gift. Okay, so this is Stevie Nicks here. So if you're
Don't ruin it, Stevie.
Oh, nice. So we have International Brotherhood of Groovy Motherfuckers.
That's
and
you.
It's got kind of, it's got a Grateful, I don't know if you can see this on the camera or not, it's kind of got a Grateful Dead lightning bolt on it. And that is awesome. And I will be wearing this proudly.
That's a hefty pin too, is it not?
That is a hefty pin. It is.
I got
Thank you very
myself.
much.
I got myself one of those.
Groovy Motherfuckers. I like it. I like it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Again,
You're welcome.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, brother.
All right, so it's Christmas time. Of course, it wouldn't be a normal Christmas these days unless you could incorporate National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation into anything that you're doing. So I have these nice little moose shot glasses. And so what am I going to put in it? I'm going to put bourbon in it, of course. So what kind of bourbon am I going to put in it? I'm going to put Elijah Craig in it, and you can see I've been enjoying this for a while.
He's really been enjoying that bottle.
So I'm going to pour me a little shot. And would you like one as well?
Yeah, give me
Of
a little
course.
sort of that. Here we go.
All right. So should we rate some beers and rate an album, or just keep drinking?
We're not gonna rate this album. It's
Okay.
a Christmas album. No one gives a fuck.
I will say that it is, if you're, having
There's
a get
no more
together.
Christmas. It's Kansas.
It's Kansas.
It's Kansas.
Let's put it this way. Okay, so I will say that if you are wanting some Christmas music that's not necessarily traditional, but still the songs, and you like the songs, get this. Listen to the other. I think there's at least like 7 of this in the series. There may be more, I don't know, but I know there's at least 7 of them. So, surely you can find something that you like on it. But it's a good mix. It's got some, the hip hop on it. It's got the rock. It's got traditional Christmas music on it. So I would suggest getting it. And there's got to be something on it that you like. Keith is letting the moose bite him here.
Yeah, it bit me. Made me get a little sideways, like.
Yeah. All right. So again, with the beers, I think I did not like the White Christmas very much from Sam Adams. I did like the Christmas Ale. So Keith, what was your opinion on the beers?
I still don't know if I like that Christmas ale.
So no and undecided.
Let me take a drink after I took a little Elijah Craig. I mean, it's okay. It's not horrible. If you gave this to me and I drank it at your house, I would drink it and say thank you.
Yeah.
But if I bought it and brought a whole 6-pack home, I'd be a little bit disappointed in myself for spending that $9.99.
$9.99. Yeah.
And I did find this as a onesie.
Oh, good. Yeah.
But I didn't of the Sam Adams I had to spend $9.99 on that.
So now you're stuck with.
Now I got 4 more at home, and I should have brought them all and gave them to James. For
You should
Christmas.
have. I guess. I'll buy all the beer next time. Okay. All right. So guys, thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and comment down below if you're watching this and you've not subscribed to the channel. Please do so. We would appreciate it. We always enjoy getting new subscribers.
We do.
And we hope you have a good Christmas holiday and a New Year's. And until next time, for Vibrations and Libations, I'm James.
I'm Keith.
And Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Cheers.
Cheers. Swamp.